Hello and welcome to the self love exercise and meditation. It is so great that you are here and that you are in this space with us and to be able to give um, and share self love. Alright, my name is Ruan Kutsia and it is such an honor and pleasure to be here with you and in this space of self love. And it is a time where we should all pay more attention to ourselves and be softer and show soft love to ourselves, as we all tend to be more of the tough love and with our self-talk and everything that all the criticism we give to ourselves. So for today, for this evening's self-love exercise, we will be giving some personal attention um, to our physical body and just basically just love ourselves and just relax into it and just be in this moment. So we're gonna start by taking 3 deep breaths in through our nose, and then once we at the fullest capacity of our lungs and diaphragm, we're gonna hold it there, and then we're gonna release slowly with a sigh. We're gonna do 3 of those. So let's do this. In through the nose, hold, getting those brain waves down. Well done. Alright, let's start by rubbing our hands together and just warming and getting the blood flowing within our hands. Our hands are the best medicine that we have, so just let the blood flow through all your fingers. Just rub your fingers and then shake it out. So the best way to get rid of stress and in your body is through shaking. So even if you stand and you start shaking your hands and then into your shoulders and then into your whole body, so just shake it out and keep on shaking it and bring a smile to your face. And as you bring a smile to your face, you allow more and more blood to go in and release stagnant energies, which is great. And so shaking is the best way to release stress. And the second way is smiling. So if you smile and shake at the same time, it is really doing its magic. Alright, so once you're done shaking, you can start rubbing your hands against each other again and just feel how different it feels than the first time. You can really feel there's a big difference. And then you just start and take your hands and start running it through your hair. Start with the top of your body, which is your head. You could just run your fingers all throughout your skull or scalp, and then you can just start by pressing your fingers onto your forehead and just push your fingertips onto your forehead, and then you can just move it slightly and just caress your face, your cheeks, your chin, your nose. Don't forget your ears. Our ears work so hard every single day, listening, picking up signals, trying to protect us to listen if there's any harm coming our way. Move down to your neck, give yourself a nice neck massage. So it's always one thing if somebody else gives you massage, it always feels best, but to heal yourself, one has to use your own hands, because your own life force energy knows where it needs the most. So get the back of your neck, that is known as the gates of heaven. So if you ever feel stressed and tired, you can just rub the back of your neck. Just feel how it becomes loose. Stretch your neck left to right. Then move down to your shoulder blades, and then you move down as far as you can before you need to switch hands. Alright. Then take your right hand and move to your left shoulder, and then just work it all the way down. Then take your left hand, put it at the back of your elbow, and then you just push your hand back, feel it stretch over here, and then just relax into it and move your right hand and just give yourself a massage on your wings at the back of your back, and then you move all the way down to your shoulder, and then you just move down all the way down your arm to your hands, move it around a circle, and then just squeeze and feel all the tension release. All the way up again, and then go down. We'll do this 3 times. Going down, just squeeze and give light pressure, then just let go. Light pressure and let go. You can also cup your hands and slap it down to invigorate the arms. You can do that, but for now just squeeze and let go, squeeze and let go. Alright, now let's move to the other arm. Again, take your right hand to your left elbow and push it back and feel the stretch over here. Push it back as far as you can, and then with your left hand give yourself a nice back massage. Just squeeze different areas, feel your body at the back, and feel all the knots. Just tell your body at those places, hello, I'm still here, the boss is here. Alright, now move the same with the right hand. Just squeeze and let go, squeeze and let go, squeeze and let go. You can feel the different areas in your arms waking up. And this is just a way for us to get in touch with our body. And during the day, we are so caught up with what is happening. Alright, move down to your chest and just move. So during the days we are so caught up with past and future that we tend to forget about the present, and the best way to get into the present is to come into the body. And yeah, throughout all this, take deep breaths in and out while you just press at the different points. You can feel there's like certain places where your fingers just goes in perfectly. Those are pressure points, and you can just feel where they are. So then just move all the way down. Alright, move down towards your chest area, and then just circle where your heart chakra is. You can feel there's like an indentation just before your chest bone ends, or where your ribs end before your diaphragm starts. So just on top of it, you'll feel there's like a little hole. That's the location of your heart chakra. And you can just give light pressure. You can feel that if you give light pressure, even though it feels intense, that there's just those blockages that's there. So just circle and release, and then you can stop, and then you can spin the other way. You can feel it actually warming up. And then you can just do some light tapping there as well. And then you can move down, move your arms to the right and left, and then you just move down to your kidneys, to your liver and spleen, and then just massage it, those areas. Don't be afraid to push a bit harder than usual, because there's a lot of layers to get in. There are some certain breathing techniques which you actually suck in your whole tummy in, and then you give yourself a proper organ massage, and that is a bit more risky, but if you just do it like we're doing it now, don't be afraid to press a bit harder than usual. And just bring both your hands to the right, and then move all the way back, and you can rub both hands at the back of your lower back, and just give us rub at the kidneys, and just smile, and smile from the inside. Smile to your kidneys, your liver, your stomach, your spleen, and your hips. So yeah, just feel, how does your body feel in this area, because the lower back gets a lot of stress and tension during the day. Because it works really hard, especially about the hips. So you can move towards your hips on the sides, and just feel, how does it feel in this area. And then you can move down or to the insides. Then you can start feeling your by your pelvis, and you can also move your hips from side to side, and just keep your hands by your hips, right? And then you just move from your hips side to side, and just feel where's the mobility being restricted in your body. And then you just then you take your thumbs, your hands like this, and where you feel the restrictions, you just press in there, and you feel where it needs some love, basically. Because at the end of the day, our hands are healing conduits, and they actually help. So now we are moving on to our upper legs, on our thighs. So you just start and massaging the lower thigh muscle on the bottom, and just you can use both hands on one leg, and then just work it. start with your left leg, give it some love. Alright, I'm gonna put my camera off now and I'm going to show this picture. Self-love is an expression. Yes, it is. Move your hands now up to the top of your leg on top and just give it some attention. When last did you give yourself this kind of attention? Usually we wait for somebody else to give us this attention instead of loving ourselves in such a way. Move now towards your knee. Give your knee some attention. It also takes a lot of hammering during the day. Now move to behind your knee. Keep your left palm on top of your knee and then take your right hand behind your knee and then just rub in a circle and feel the sensations which happen through doing this. This allows to clear a lot of stagnant energies which is stuck in the knee, causing inflammation. Yeah, self-love is physical. Now move your hands down to your calf, your left calf, and just give your calf some love. As you move down to your heels, your Achilles tendon, be grateful for this part, because without this part you cannot balance. You don't have balance in your life. Your feet is the most important function for mobility. So move down to your feet. If you can cross your legs and put your legs up closer. Let me do this. So if you can put your feet up closer like this, you can give yourself a nice foot massage and give your feet some love, because at the end of the day it's what carries us and allows spirit to move in the physical and be able to touch and be the lighthouse that we are. So once you're done with your foot, you can put it down and then go to your right lower thigh and just give it a nice massage. All the strength in your body, most of them comes from your legs and your ab muscles. Right, move towards your knee, give your knee some attention. Now place your right hand on top of your kneecap and place your left hand on the bottom of the knee, and then just rub your fingers in a circle to release all that stagnant energies, which leads to inflammation. You can feel the difference already. You can feel your other leg tingling. Alright, now move down to your calves and your shins. Just squeeze and let go. Squeeze and let go as you move down. Squeeze and let go. Move all the way down to your Achilles. Be grateful for this Achilles. And massage your foot a bit. Your toes, the soles of your feet, the bridge of your foot. And just be grateful for every part of your being, because self-love is a necessity. How fantastic is this body that you inhabit, that it's able to regenerate itself, that without you knowing exactly what is wrong, it creates whatever it needs to sustain life and to be able to give you physical mobility to fully express yourselves in whatever endeavor you set out to do. Most of us take it for granted. Health. There's so many people that wish they could just feel healthy again for just one day, and that day never comes because when they had the chance, it didn't show their physical vessel the self-love that it so desperately craves. Our body is very smart. It's smarter than us, because it, for those who have cancer cells, and the body knows that it has cancer long before the person actually knows that he or she has cancer. Now, how separate are we actually from our body? How much love does our body require before that relationship between who we are as created beings and our physical body becomes so intertwined in this physical relationship to be able to communicate directly as a friend to friend, to know what is wrong and to be able to influence through our consciousness and facilitate healing. Spontaneous remission is what the doctors would call it, but it's just you with you in a relationship for the benefit of all. I want to thank you for joining in this short self-love exercise. Do this as often as you get chance. It is so simple, but it is yet one of the most effective ways to bring you back into the present moment, back to your body, and to show appreciation, kindness, and just smile and be grateful for every part that you have, because we never know what might happen. You might lose a part, so whatever you have, be grateful, thank it, appreciate it, and just touch it with your hands and with your consciousness and with your love. Thank you for joining me in this session. It's been a pleasure, and we will see you soon. Thank you so much, and enjoy your day and this moment. Till we talk again, live long and prosper.